Hello there and welcome. My name's Brendan and this is Bloobs Adventure Idle, a new devlog, and the cloud save update is live and we have a new skill and that is also live. All I'm going to say is welcome to all the new subscribers. I do have a question for you before I go ahead and explain everything that's going to be in this update. If you could add anything in Bloobs Adventure Idle, what would it be and why? That's the question. Okay, on the new main menu, I'm going to display some user requirements for your password and username. So if you have a read of them, you can see what the authentication system needs. Also, tap remember the username. I also won't remember your password. Sorry about that. There are some links down in the bottom right hand corner if you would like to go onto the socials, or join the Discord server, or directly support the game via Patreon. That would be greatly appreciated. Our goal is to get on Steam this year. So yeah. Anyway, we have some new art that has been made by Kaio, the maker of Raven Fantasy tile sets. The link will be down in the description if you want to go check out his art. This has been commissioned. Now, on this waypoint, I think it's absolutely amazing, as it's basically it's a throwback to the original Bloop before it was remade, and I think that's so cool to have in the game. Anyway, there's going to be more waypoints across the game. These will be unlocked via the magic skill. There'll be some type of UI when you click on here, sort of like a Diablo type of style. When you click on here, you'll be able to teleport all across locations across the game, and these will be unlocked via the magic skill but won't cost runes, as magic will need runes in the future. Anyway, this cloud save system has been an absolute nightmare, a headache, and I'm glad to not see it for a couple of days. It took 7 days of grafting, learning, headache, sweating, and tears. Just a few. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the new skill. The new skill is the Beast Mastery skill. I can see our current assignment is, well, a task is hobgoblins. So let's go over to the hobgoblins, which are over to the right near the beach. And I've just clicked a tree. Okay, so let's go over to the hobgoblins, and I'll go over a bit about how the skill works. And yes, it is inspired by the Slayer skill from RuneScape. I'm going to do it a bit differently, and we will see over the coming months of how it is going to be done differently. Okay, so let's have a look at the UI. We can press B, and that will bring up that. Now, right now, you get your task via the UI. So if you go and click on the Beast Mastery skill, I'll bring up that UI. This will be on a NPC in the future. So yeah, now regarding the points, these will be in a shop. Now this shop, because the get task button is not going to be on the UI, will unlock that get task button again. So anywhere you are, you can get yourself a task. They will have other things, maybe like resource packs, food packs, rune packs, ammunition packs for range, when they will require these things. You know, it could be gem bags, you know, you get like a load of uncut gems or crafting when that's in the future. Just, you know, a big chunk of resources or something like that, or ability to have extended tasks. So yeah, that's that system. I'm very proud of this system. I'm going to go over a bit how it works and try not go over it too much and, yeah, you know, cloud your heads. But basically, every hobgoblin is called hobgoblins, the game object. Now the reason for this is when I assign the task, which is hobgoblins, I use the hobgoblin's name. So it has to be, the game object has to be hobgoblins. So then I get an image from the hobgoblins, which is assigned to it. It is not visible in game. It's just something that I fetch the image off rather than assigning a picture to every single task. Well, an image to every single task. I'm just getting how complicated that are. Rather than I just find the image and apply it to the UI. and we're going to complete a task. Okay, so we completed a task. Go to the Slayer Master for your next target, so we can get that. Get a task. Okay, so our current task is now going to be goblins. Okay, so you can see how the system kind of works. There is a lot more tasks than that, but right now I want to go and show you some new locations in the game that have been added, while I go over some things that I have been changed. Okay, so the total level now displays the number in yellow for better readability, and the same with the combat level. The time play wasn't recently saved via the cloud, but now is. I've upgraded all the sliders to now use different assets. They are provided from Raven. There's a boat here. And basically, in the future, we're going to have a dock hand, and we'll click this dock hand, it'll bring up a UI, and then we'll be able to teleport to different docks with ships on. That's the idea here. We have some new crayfishing spots. These might change. I'm looking for Reddit feedback. These might change to shrimp, which currently are only available from crabs. So that's that area, and that's what that's going to be for. We have a lot of new farmland that's been added into the game. I went over this in the 3-month video I did for the game progress, but you can quickly see here if I zoom out. This is our cow pasture. There's also a billy goat over here. He's wounded, and here there's a chicken area. So this is probably where you would start your combat journey and level up and everything like that. And then if we go over here, we have a system which is sort of like Pokemon. When you go into a dungeon, you will then go into, well, you go into one of these entrances, you'll go into a dungeon. So this is our new, whoops, I clicked the button again. This is our new mine. It's basically a silver and coal mine, and it houses a few enemies. There's some hobgoblins, there's some hobgoblin brawlers. If you come down here, some more bats, some lava that's been seeping through the walls. So yeah, this is this location. There is more of these locations coming to the game, and there's another one that's been added to the game recently. You can see sneak peeks of this in the Discord server, or anyone that's currently supporting on Patreon will see these things slightly earlier than the rest. Okay, so my voice is really hurting today, so sorry if I sound croaky. And for anyone who's still watching right now, if you could politely smash that like button for me, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's get this game a bit more. Let's get this game a bit more attention. It's going to be straightforward. I really want as many people as I can to see it. The game is currently free, and the more testers I have, the better I can make this game. So that would be absolutely amazing. What I'm going to do now is go over to the second island and show you some more things. Okay, and also regarding bug fixes, a lot of it has been regarding the cloud save system. But I did notice that FireMaking, when the quarantine was stopped, you couldn't start it again. Just a subtle hint. Yeah, you couldn't start it again for some reason. So, well, I do know the reason. Okay, that's going to get noted. That shouldn't be active. Okay, that's going to get fixed. Okay, so around here we have, looks like a dilapidated farm with some boars, and they've been pooing everywhere. And yeah, this farm isn't looking in good shape, and there's no one around. Okay, if we pop over here, okay, there's a field of what seems like someone was growing wheat. That looks like it's no more. And basically, this area is going to be an area that's basically like the dilapidated areas. Going to be more NPCs around here in the future. So come back to this in another update, and there will be more added. And yeah, that is basically one of the major updates. But I did forget one big thing. Let's just home teleport. Your tools can now be stored in the tool bag. This is huge. That's 3 inventory spaces stored. Like, you don't have to worry about these tools anymore. So if they're in your inventory or in the tool bag, I will always use your best tool no matter what. So you don't need to worry about that. So just make sure when you get an upgrade, you pop it into your tool bag and don't worry about it. It's always going to be there for you. It's always going to be saved. And that's how I wanted it to be designed. There's going to be more things like this in the future. There will be a bank in the future where you can store your goods as well. Sorry, throat's killing today. And yeah, I've updated all the gems because I was told these weren't right. Absolutely correct. That was the most accurate thing anyone could have said. So I went on Google, looked at the gems, and was like, oh, that's not right. Anyway, so I sorted that out. So let's go into the shop. There was also a suggestion to add the tooltips over the UI for the shops, just to display some more information. So when people are buying tools, they actually know what they're going to be for. So, great suggestion. That's been added too. So anyway, suggestions like these are going to make it into the game, you know, and if there's even anything like a spell error or, you know, something that doesn't quite look right, a tile that's out of place, a text object that doesn't quite look right, a plus XP that's slightly overlapped by a picture, tell me, you know, and we'll catch these pesky little bugs, we'll stamp on them and squash them. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. And I hope you've enjoyed the devlog. A little bit shorter than I'd like it. So you like long form content and you're still are watching, let me know, and I possibly will make these longer in the future. So yeah, anyone still here, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Smash the like button, press the subscribe button, press the share, send some love, join the Discord server, and you want to support the game directly, join the Patreon, greatly appreciated. We can get more art made for the game and get more work done. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. And ladies, oh, that gets complicated. Let's not do that. Anyway, guys, I don't know what I'm doing again. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Peace out. Why did I say peace out? I don't know. Oh, I'm still recording now.